Dear friends and neighbors, we dedicate this little triangle of land and this monument to the memory of the men and women of our town who served in the armed forces during the Korean War. We especially honor those who died during that war. They were not statesmen, they were not legislators, they were not diplomats, they were very much American. They were soldiers, sailors, Marines, and airmen. They were young, they were brave, they were scared, they were concerned for their buddies. They did not want to die, but die they did. They did not want to be forgotten they were, by all but their fellow veterans. We have visible evidence before us that they are forgotten no more in the town of Weymouth. Their comrades who, though scarred by their encounter with the physical, mental, emotional, and moral turmoil that war forces on each individually, came home to take up their lives as citizens this town can acknowledge with pride. We want to bring attention to the beautiful gazebo built by the students at the Weymouth High School. It is fitting that the Korean War veterans and the students who come together should come together to preserve a precious part of Weymouth history.
The speaker is Matthew Kowalski, who will read the poem, "Freedom is Not Free."
I watched a flag pass by one day. It fluttered in the breeze. A young Marine saluted it, and then he stood at ease. I looked at him in uniform, so young, so tall, so proud. With his hair cut square and eyes alert, he'd stand out in any crowd. I thought how many men like him had fallen through the years, how many died on foreign soil, how many mothers' tears, how many piloted planes shot down, how many died at sea, how many foxholes were soldiers' graves. No, freedom is not free. I heard the sound of taps one night, when everything was still. I listened to the bugler play, and felt a sudden chill. I wondered just how many times that taps had meant amen, when a flag had draped a coffin of a brother or a friend. I thought of all the children, of the mothers and the wives, of the fathers, sons, and husbands, with interrupted lives. I thought about a graveyard at the bottom of the sea, of unmarked graves in Arlington. No, freedom is not free.